Welcome along to Transfer Talk. We've got a month left of the window, and what a window it's already been. It's not over yet either. Many clubs are still keen to do business, and we look set for more big money moves. Is this seen as a good move for him? It's a big at the wrong time when you see all the signings they've made.
Well, it might be seen as a surprising move, but over the course of the last few months, there have been lots of wanted out. Why? I really don't know. I don't know, but there's something happening.
Arsenal remain attentive to Eberechi Eze's situation at Crystal Palace, with the midfielder's £68 million or $90 million release clause now expired, Sporting News understands. The Gunners have held a long-standing interest in Eze, who is understood to be content at Selhurst Park but would consider a move to Emirates Stadium should an offer come in. In a seismic moment for Arsenal Football Club, the Gunners have reportedly secured the signature of Crystal Palace's talismanic attacking midfielder Eberechi Eze in a blockbuster £68 million deal, as exclusively revealed by SkySport. This transfer, which has been the subject of intense speculation throughout the summer of 2025, marks a significant coup for Mikel Arteta's side as they bolster their squad ahead of the 2025-26 Premier League season. The move not only underscores Arsenal's ambition to reclaim the Premier League title, but also highlights their strategic approach in navigating a complex transfer market. Eberechi Eze, the 27-year-old England international, has been one of the Premier League's standout performers over the past few seasons. Known for his silky dribbling, vision, and ability to unlock defenses with moments of brilliance, Eze has been a cornerstone of Crystal Palace's attacking play. Last season, he recorded an impressive 14 goals and 11 assists in 43 appearances, showcasing his versatility as both a goal scorer and creator. His ability to operate as an attacking midfielder or drift out to the left wing has made him a coveted asset, with Arsenal, Tottenham, and several other Champions League clubs reportedly monitoring his progress. However, it's Arsenal who have won the race for his signature, securing a player whose flair and unpredictability could transform their attacking dynamics. The journey to this £68 million deal has been anything but straightforward. Reports throughout the summer indicated that Arsenal's interest in Eze was genuine, but complicated by financial considerations and Crystal Palace's firm stance on his valuation. Eze's contract included a release clause of £60 million, with an additional £8 million in potential add-ons, totaling the headline £68 million figure. However, Arsenal initially hesitated to trigger the clause outright, preferring to negotiate a deal that would involve a lower upfront payment and structured installments to comply with profit and sustainability rules. Sources suggest that Arsenal explored creative solutions, including the possibility of a player-plus-cash deal involving Academy graduate Reiss Nelson, who was reportedly keen to stay in London. While this idea was floated, it's believed the final agreement was a direct financial transaction, with Arsenal meeting the full release clause to secure Eze's services. The negotiations were further complicated by internal concerns at Arsenal, as reported by AFTV. These concerns, though not fully detailed, likely revolved around squad balance, wage structure, and the financial implications of another major signing following the acquisition of Sporting CP's Victor Gyökeres for £55 million plus add-ons. Arsenal's summer spending has been significant, with additions like Martin Zubimendi from Real Sociedad and Kepa Arrizabalaga from Chelsea, signaling a clear intent to build a squad capable of competing on multiple fronts. Despite these challenges, Arsenal's confidence in securing Eze grew as the player himself expressed a strong desire to join the Gunners, reportedly telling friends of his ambition to play under Arteta and compete in the Champions League. This alignment of player and club ambition proved pivotal in pushing the deal over the line. Sky Sports' exclusive report on August 2, 2025, highlighted the transfer show panel's discussion of Arsenal's interest in Eze, noting that the Gunners were prepared to navigate the complexities of Eze's release clause. While some sources suggested the clause expired on August 1st, forcing Arsenal to negotiate directly with Palace, the final agreement appears to have been reached by triggering the clause just before its deadline, or through a last-minute compromise with Palace. Dharmesh Seth's analysis on Sky Sports emphasized Eze's openness to the move, underscoring how Arsenal's promise of Champions League football and Arteta's track record of developing attacking talent made the Emirates Stadium an attractive destination. So, what does Eberechi Eze bring to Arsenal? At 27, he's entering his prime, combining technical brilliance with Premier League experience. His 40 goals and 28 assists for Crystal Palace demonstrate his ability to deliver in high-pressure situations, while his international experience with England adds a layer of maturity to his game. Mikel Arteta reportedly sees Eze as a versatile piece in his tactical puzzle, capable of playing as a number 10, a left-sided attacking midfielder, or even as a winger in a front three. This flexibility aligns with Arteta's fluid system, which relies on players who can adapt to multiple roles. Posts on X suggested that Arteta might deploy Eze in a slightly unfamiliar role, potentially as a creative hub in midfield alongside Martin Odegaard, allowing Declan Rice to anchor the base of the midfield. This setup could see Eze unlocking defenses with his incisive passing while contributing goals from advanced positions. While the addition of Gyökeres has bolstered their goal-scoring threat, Eze's ability to dribble past defenders, create chances from nothing, and score from distance adds a new dimension. Last season, Arsenal's attack was potent, but occasionally relied heavily on structured play. Eze's flair, as noted by AFTV, could provide the X factor that was sometimes missing, particularly in tight games against low-block defenses. His 14 goals last season included spectacular long-range efforts, and his 11 assists showcased his ability to set up teammates, making him a perfect fit for a squad aiming to challenge for the Premier League title after finishing second to Liverpool in 2024-25. The club's ability to secure Gyökeres, Zubimendi, and now Eze without major sales indicates careful financial planning, possibly facilitated by outgoing transfers like Gabriel Jesus, who has been linked to a move away. Former Manchester United scout Mick Brown claimed Arsenal would accept an offer for Jesus if their price was met, which could have freed up funds and squad space for Eze. However, the Gunners' reluctance to sell key players outright, as mentioned in SkySport's reports, suggests they've structured their deals creatively to maintain squad depth while adding star quality. The reaction to the transfer has been electric, particularly among Arsenal fans on X, where posts have celebrated Eze's arrival as a statement of intent. One user, Arsenal struck a full agreement with Eze, reflecting the excitement around the move. However, others, like @Maffini2, noted the uncertainty caused by the expired release clause, suggesting negotiations with Palace were ongoing until the last moment. These posts highlight the feverish speculation surrounding the deal, with fans eagerly awaiting official confirmation from the club. The absence of Eze from Crystal Palace's kit launch and preseason friendly against Millwall further fueled rumors, though Palace clarified his absence was unrelated to the transfer. Critically, the transfer market is rife with misinformation, and while Sky Sports' exclusive lends credibility to the deal's completion, the lack of a formal announcement from Arsenal or Crystal Palace as of August 3, 2025, raises questions. X posts are often speculative, and even reputable sources like Football.London and ESPN reported ongoing talks rather than a done deal. It's possible the £68 million figure was met through a combination of upfront payments and add-ons, but without official confirmation, there's a chance the deal could still face hurdles. Arsenal's history of protracted negotiations, evident in their pursuit of Gyökeres, suggests they're meticulous in finalizing terms, which could explain any delay in publicizing the transfer. For Crystal Palace, losing Eze is a significant blow. The 27-year-old has been their creative heartbeat, and his departure follows a trend of top talents leaving Selhurst Park, such as Michael Olise's move to Bayern Munich. Palace's firm stance on the £68 million release clause indicates they drove a hard bargain, ensuring maximum value for their star player. The funds could allow manager Oliver Glasner to reinvest in the squad, but replacing Eze's unique skill set will be a challenge. Arsenal, meanwhile, have secured a player who fits their long-term vision, with the potential to thrive under Arteta's guidance and elevate their attack alongside Gyökeres and Saka. Looking ahead, Eze's integration into the squad will be crucial. Arsenal's preseason tour, including a friendly against Tottenham in Hong Kong, offers an early opportunity for him to gel with his new teammates. Arteta's positive injury updates on Gabriel Magalhaes, Ricardo Calafiori, and Jurrien Timber suggest a robust squad ready to compete in the Premier League opener against Manchester United in August 17th. Eze's arrival could see him debut in that match, potentially forming a formidable attacking three with Gyökeres and Saka. The Gunners' optimism, as noted by Football.London, is palpable, with fans and pundits alike believing this squad can end their title drought. What the outcome is a statement of intent from a club determined to reclaim its place at the top of English football. Eze's flair, versatility, and proven Premier League pedigree make him an ideal addition, and under Arteta's tutelage, he could become a cornerstone of Arsenal's quest for glory. As the 2025-26 season looms, all eyes will be on the Emirates to see if this blockbuster transfer delivers the silverware Arsenal fans crave. For the latest updates, check Sky Sports or follow Arsenal's official channels.